Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Matthew Liberatore. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses. Ball 3. This one in the air, center field. Scott on his way over. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Yandy Diaz now.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Just getting started here in St. Louis. In the air, right field. Walker gets under it. And there's 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Big-time power. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off left side. That one just misses. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting this one, Drew Rasmussen. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ball 2.
And a ground ball to first. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
Burleson.
Rasmussen. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
In the air to left center. And makes the grab. Out number 2. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Designated hitter, Ivan.
You look at what the elite pitchers do.
Herrera.
They strike hitters out. They limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day. Go out there. Hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Ball 1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Gorman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Right through there for a strike. Herrera off of first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Stays alive. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley. Swing and a slow roller.
Oh, that's a foul
and foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's low.
Second inning here, no score. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him. That's out number 2.
Batting 6.
2 down,
Shortstop.
bases empty.
Number 7.
Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays.
Aye.
Line drive. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Batting
that.
7,
Anytime you
left
rip a
fielder,
line drive the other
Chandler
way, you
Simpson.
feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Foul ball. And that's off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And the count 1-2. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis,
Leading off
here's
for
the
St.
catcher,
Louis,
Pedro
catcher,
Pajes.
Pedro Pajes.
That one fouled hard the other way. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Bunting for a hit.
foul.
And that's just foul. The 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Stepping in, Victor Scott. That one lifted to left. Simpson settles underneath it. He's got it. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals.
Thomas Sajazi.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The Cardinals looking to strike first here on opening day. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Payoff pitch. Center field. Mullins on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one is lifted in the air. Scott should have this one 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Richie Palacios.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Up next for Tampa
So the
Bay,
Rays
first
batting order
baseman,
turns over. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time.
Ball, that's out.
And that is downstairs. And the count now 2-0. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. 2-2.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And the tying run is on base.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Diaz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
Ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Two and one now. On the ground, Palacios. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
For the Cardinals,
Alec Burleson digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Burleson.
Hey!
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
He's
That's out.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times
That's a
pitchers
ball.
are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Up next,
Ivan
the
Herrera,
Cardinals.
next up for the
Designated
Cardinals.
hitter,
Picked up a base hit to center his first time
Ivan
up.
Herrera.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball. Down.
Fights it off. He'll see another. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. New inning getting
Leading
started,
off for
and
the
stepping
Rays,
in for the
third
Rays,
baseman,
Junior Caminero.
Caminero.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball one.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Up
And that's
next for
4
Tampa Bay,
strikeouts.
Center fielder.
Next to
Cedric
bat will be the
Mullins.
Rays 4-hitter, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far. And he hits a ground ball right
ball.
side, and foul ball. Rays down by a run here on opening day. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. Scott has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Jake Fraley
Up
next to hit for the
Tampa
Rays.
Bay,
Struck
right
out
fielder,
swinging his
Jake
first
Fraley.
time.
Nope. Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off for the
four. Now up the Cardinals' number
third
4 hitter,
baseman,
Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's the catcher,
Up next
Pedro
for the
Pajes.
Cardinals,
He's 0 for 1.
catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's notched
Up
4
next for the
strikeouts now.
Cardinals, the
2 outs,
shortstop,
base is empty. And here is Mason Wynn. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey! Inside ball.
Grounds 1 to short. On to first. And that is the inning. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off for
inning.
the
And
Rays,
stepping in for the Rays,
shortstop,
Carson
number 7.
Williams. Foul ball there.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the tying run is on base. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Off the plate, ball
and the
1.
first pitch misses for ball 1. Slider right there. And a count 1-2. That one kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. High fly ball, right field. Walker drifts towards it. And there's 1 down. 1 out man at
Up next
first.
for Tampa
Nick
Bay,
Fortes
catcher,
will hit
Nick
next.
Fortes.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball.
Step off, throw to first.
He's in there.
And he's back in there. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Pitch was on the
Up
outside,
next
didn't
for
go the
Tampa
other
Bay,
way with it, but
second
still a
baseman,
nice job of
Richie
using the big
Palacios.
part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Palacios in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Next
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tap foul at the plate.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout
Up
there.
next for Tampa Bay,
Next to
first
hit,
baseman,
Jonathan Aranda. 1 for 2.
Yeah!
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off for
fifth.
the
And stepping in for the Cardinals,
center fielder,
Victor Scott.
Victor Scott the second.
Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. Fastball is outside. Strike two. In the air, right side. Fraley settles under it. One up, one down. Thomas Sajazi now at the plate. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Thomas Sajazi.
Strike two. Swings through it for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, that's inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on.
3.
And down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. Top 6 at the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Caminero at the plate now, and that's strike one. The Redbirds up by a run here on opening day. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay,
fielder,
Cedric Mullins. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Mullins, in his 7th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
Inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hey!
And there's the automatic. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
Inside, ball 1.
That one missed. That's way outside. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Aranda takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
First
Alec
baseman,
Burleson, the next to hit.
Alec Burleson.
Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Herrera at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Out towards right center field. Fraley in position. And that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
To third, Gorman. Fires to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. On the mound now, JoJo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Williams, the next to hit, takes ball one. Just missed. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And the tying run is on base. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you get.
Dives back out. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Scott under it. And that's the third out.
Now pitching for Tampa
We're back
Bay.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brian Baker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gorman.
Ball one. Aye.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two. A sliding stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Aye.
That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and now 2 gone.
Up
2
next
outs,
for the
base is empty.
Cardinals.
Now up for
Center
St.
fielder,
Louis, Victor Scott. He's one of the faster
second.
guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Ball, that's out.
In the air to left center, Mullins turns to the right on the move. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in St.
Leading
Louis,
off for Tampa
we
Bay,
go to the 8th.
catcher,
Nick Fortes getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really not a pitch you
Up
want to
next
swing at
for
if you
Tampa
don't
Bay,
have to,
second
because it's
baseman,
almost
Richie
impossible to
Palacios.
hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
And it's out of reach after the slow first step.
Up
Waste no
next for
time
Tampa
there.
Bay,
Just a cookie
first
down the
baseman,
middle. I mean, those are the
Jonathan
ones you
Aranda.
dream about.
Now
Ones in the
running
cage,
at
you're
first
just hoping
base
you
for the
get in the
Rays.
ball game. Right down the
Number
middle, not a whole lot of
21,
velocity,
Johnny
right on
DeLuca.
top of it.
First and second, no outs. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. The Rays with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And
Up
that
next
is a
for
big
Tampa
first
Bay,
out.
the designated
Yandy
hitter,
Diaz
Yandy Diaz.
digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 1 out. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is
Infield
called.
Batter's out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman, Junior Caminero. Now pitching.
So the
for
closer
Cardinals,
summoned from the bullpen, Matt
number
Sponson.
49,
These are the spots relievers really make a name for
Sponson.
themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's
Caminero
outside.
in the box lays off for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. Tie game here in the 8th.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Digging in, Cedric Mullins. In the air, left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as a run scores on the play. So runner at second, 2 down. Jake Fraley now at the plate.
That's a ball.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Mullins headed home. Here comes the throw. It's low and gets away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot.
Pitching change here, Ryan Fernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays.
Nope. Outside.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
now,
Bay.
new pitcher on the
Number
mound as we
22,
roll into the bottom of the
Griffin
8th.
Jax.
Griffin Jacks.
Now
Well, the
playing
best
second
relievers
base.
love the opportunity to come in and protect the
Gavin
tight
Lux.
lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired
Leading off
different,
for
so
St.
we'll see what he's
Louis,
got here.
Second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi.
Sajazi.
Misses the sweeper.
You know, these Cards being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Jordan
Up next
Walker
for the
next up for the Cardinals.
Right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Inside,
that's it.
just missed. The Cards trailing by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's to third. Handles, throws to first. Got him. Back to the top of the order. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now the
First
number
baseman,
2 hitter, Alec Burleson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout.
Nope.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Back here at Busch
Leading
Stadium,
off for Tampa
all
Bay,
set to start the
left
ninth
fielder,
in this
Chandler
one.
Simpson.
Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Fernandez, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Up the middle, Sajazi. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for Tampa
Nick
Bay,
Fortes,
catcher,
next to
Nick
hit for the
Fortes.
Rays. Up the middle, Wynn. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running
Up
out of
next for
chances to
Tampa
pad the
Bay,
lead.
Second baseman.
2 down,
Gavin
bases
Lux.
empty. And now it's Gavin Lux taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Right through there for his strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into the...
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now pitching for Tampa
Welcome
Bay.
back, and here
Number
comes the closer,
63,
Edwin Uceta.
Uceta.
A chance at his first save of the year.
Leading off for St.
3, 4,
Louis,
5 due up
designated
for the
hitter,
home team.
Ivan
Leading off, Ivan Herrera.
Herrera.
1 for 3.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
1 down. So here's the cleanup
Up next
hitter,
for the
Nolan
Cardinals.
Gorman. 0 for
Third
3.
baseman,
A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Nolan Gorman.
This one in the air center field. Mullins settles underneath it. 2 down. So it's their last
Up
chance
next
in
for
this
the
one.
Cardinals.
Pedro Pajes
Catcher,
next up for the
Pedro
Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one.
Pajes.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
That's ball 2.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. They're down to their final strike. That one almost
Inside,
got
ball
him.
3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And it gets by
he's
him.
safe.
And he's going to make it to
Up
first.
next for the
And we'll see how they
Cardinals,
score it.
The shortstop.
Mason Wynn, the next to hit.
Mason Wynn.
Ball.
The Rays trying to close out a 2-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one in the air right field. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays collect their first win of the season.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Coming to you live from Southern California. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, please welcome
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Ready to go now? Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Geraldo Perdomo.
And we're off and running in a brand new season.
Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got him swinging. One away.
Batting second.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez under it. 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder.
Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Nope. Upstairs.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a strike. Three, 2 now. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Back here at Chavez Ravine and getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. What's the scouting report on him?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, way inside, a fastball.
No. Inside.
Here's a 2-0. On the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's Ohtani.
Hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And a foul ball. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. 1 down. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one missed. That's to third. Slings to first. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025. He added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. Third out, and that ends the frame. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's your 1. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Nolan
So now it's Nolan Arenado. In the air, left side. Takes it in for the out. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Los Angeles, or should I say back to back here in Los Angeles. Siggy, these fans are watching their Dodgers play for the first time since they won the World Series.
Yeah, and they're celebrating a title and opening day. What could be better?
Man, how good was Yamamoto in that series?
Absolutely unreal. Baseball fans across the board will not forget his performance for a long time.
Ball, that's out.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Kyle Tucker in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the...
Mookie on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
just
that's
off the
off the
outside corner. And now 3-2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. The feed for
He's
one.
out.
To first, not
He's in
in
there.
time. Great
Batting
effort
seven,
there.
Center fielder, Andy Pajes.
And here is Andy Pajes.
Hey! Ball one.
Man at first, one away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Outside.
That's out.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right field. Carroll on his way over. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after
Batting
giving up
ninth,
the home
second
run.
baseman,
Not allowing it to
Miguel
stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Miguel Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit any.
Throw on to Santana. That's the 3rd out. Back here
Leading
in
off for the
L.A., all set for the start of the
Center
inning.
fielder,
Alec
Alec
Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically
ball.
talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez turns to the right on the move. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Gurriel.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 1-0. Swings through the sweeper. Outside low. 2-1. Next
That's
pitch is
ball three.
downstairs. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And now it's the
Batting
switch hitter,
ninth, first
Carlos
baseman,
Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
2 down, nobody on. Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The 2-1. Late with the swing there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one
Ball 3.
close. Ruled a ball. Full count now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Want to know to Freddie Freeman.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Gurriel gets under it. And there's 2 down. Muncy digs in. Grounded out his first time.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Muncy bats left, throws right. He made his major league debut when he was 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to the 4th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Outside, that's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him looking. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Ketel Marte. Flying to left his first time.
Ball 1. Aye.
The Dodgers leading by 4 here on opening day. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Jackknifes out of the way. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Pages makes his way towards it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Carroll swings through it for strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pavin Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Ball.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Nope. That's inside.
He swings and fouls one off. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Ball 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel on the move. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Pages stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Ball inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the fifth inning. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball there. In the air to left center. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker under it, and there's two down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Thomas swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Paul Sewald.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Sliced hard but foul. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Rojas, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2.
Ball.
Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. That's too low, and it's 1-0. Foul ball. There's a 1-1. And there's a ball. That's a strike. Just missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on, one out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. After hammering the ball all day, that trip ends quietly. Pretty rare sentence when you're talking about him right now. Ryan Thompson gets handed the rock out of the pen. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. That one fouled off. Two on, two outs.
Nope, outside.
This to third, Arenado. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in L.A., top six, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 1-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The D-backs down by 4 here on opening day. Right through there for a strike. Way inside. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, this could be the start of something. They have a
new arm out of the bullpen, Emmett Sheehan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike two.
That's ball two.
That's down and
ball
in.
Three.
This one in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Marte, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Aye.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Diamondbacks trying to get back into this one, and we're the top half of the sixth.
This guy's a
That's
fun
down.
guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult
Ball
on the
three.
pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that
Up
AB.
next, for the
Fastball off the
Diamondbacks,
plate a little
right
bit,
fielder,
but a really
Corbin
nice job of
Carroll.
going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now Corbin Carroll.
Aye.
Santana, the lead runner at second. Marte at first. One gone. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs. Pavin Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball, that's in.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And a foul ball.
That's out.
That one not close. Full count now. Called out on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Muncy.
And the first
Ball, that's
pitch
it.
misses for ball 1.
Aye.
Thompson, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one at the knees for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And that's just foul. Man at second. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And
Ball
Mookie
1.
takes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up
Not
next
what you're
for
looking
the
for
Dodgers,
after the leadoff
right
double. A
fielder,
strikeout,
Kyle
and there's one
Tucker.
away. So now with one away and a man at second. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Paz
Yep, that
in the
ball went
box
out.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball out to center field. Thomas settles under it. 2 away. And now
Up next,
Teoscar
for the
Hernandez,
Dodgers,
1 for
left
2.
fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball.
In the dirt, throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 7th. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball 1.
He's
That's
clearly
ball 2.
trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
That's a ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Fought off foul. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
One
center
out man at
fielder,
first.
Alek Thomas.
Alek Thomas now.
Hey.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Arenado leads off first with one away.
Ball 1.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Lourdes
left
Gurriel
fielder,
Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel
You have to be
Jr.
careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it. Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
Ball 1.
Try to put something up on the board.
The 1-1.
Ball inside.
Gurriel gets a piece. Two. And that
That's
one
ball
upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching for Arizona.
We're back in a new pitcher
number
here to start the
24,
bottom of the
Cade
7th.
Stroud.
Cade Stroud. Now the left fielder,
Leading off for
Teoscar
the
Hernandez.
Dodgers, left fielder.
With this kind of lead, he can swing
Teoscar
freely. Try to hit the ball out of the
Hernandez.
park. Do what he loves to do.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him
Up
out
next
and
for
one
the
away.
Dodgers, second
Miguel
baseman,
Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
close,
Ball one.
but called a ball. Ball one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ball, that's too high.
Outside
Ball two.
low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one
Ball
missed.
three.
Out to short. Perdomo. The throw to first. And that is out number 2.
Up next.
Back to the
for
top of the order
Dodgers,
now. Will
catcher,
Smith
Will
to the plate.
Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Carroll settles under this one. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and a new
number
arm on the mound to start the
51,
8th. Alex Vesia. Carlos
Leading off for
Santana digs in
Arizona,
now.
first baseman,
He is struck
Carlos
out, and he is
Santana.
walked.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him. 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
So
shortstop
back to the top of the
Geraldo
order.
Perdomo.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
Inside, ball one.
The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball there. The 1-1. And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Ketel
second
Marte
baseman
up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that one pulled foul. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him
Up
out.
next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
Now it's the right
Corbin
fielder,
Carroll.
Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Perdomo coming home. He will score. It's 5-2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat
Up next
after being
for the
down in the count,
Diamondbacks,
up
the
against it with
designated
2
hitter,
strikes right
Hayden
there.
Smith.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Safe. In comes the run from second.
Up
It's
next for the
5-3.
Diamondbacks,
Well, that started
third
and ended
baseman,
pretty quickly.
Nolan
No messing around
Arenado.
right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the closer
number
summoned from the
3,
bullpen, Edwin Diaz. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3.
That's a ball.
Tying run at the plate. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next,
Substitution being made at first. D-backs bringing on a pinch runner. Jordan Lawler getting some more speed on the bases. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Smith over at second. Lawler at first. 2 out of the inning. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just
swings and misses. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in L.A., on to the bottom of the 8th, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope. Ball 1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. Here is Freddie Freeman.
always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes the 0-1. To the right side. Santana with the throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks,
Mookie
Michael Soroka.
Betts. Now pitching for Arizona, number 34.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Mike Soroka.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's ball 3.
That misses. 3-2 now. Right through there. Got him. That is the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Alek Thomas getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
Diaz looking for his first save of the year. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one fouled hard the other way. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And Arizona with just 1 out left. 2 down, bases empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Carlos Santana powers 1 out. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. Back to the top of the order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.